This is a 5-inch FPV drone, and I thought this would be the perfect beginner drone. But according to many comments, people say I should get a tiny whoop. But the only issue is I don't have a tiny whoop. But we got this package here, and let's see what it is. And I just dropped the knife on me. That felt great. There we go. And we got Natalie here, and she has not seen this drone yet, so she's gonna see it for the very first time. And there is a receipt that has my address on it, so I'm gonna just put that away. And we open it up. We open it up. See what it is. What could it be? What could it be? Foam. Okay. Just give me a second. And oh my gosh, it's covered up in so much. But this, I don't even know what the name of this is. I'll put the name of this right here. But this is what we call a tiny whoop. And if we compare it to a 5-inch, it can literally fit on top of it. And I do have a battery to this 5-inch over here. And they're like little gum sticks. I want to eat them. But I need to figure out how to set this thing up. So let's step one. Throw the battery inside of the drone. There we go. Looks amazing. Step 2. Plug battery in. It's so quiet. And goggles go on. Hopefully I don't hit myself or hit Natalie. So I'm gonna face it towards Natalie. I really do not want to hit myself. Okay. Does it maybe? No? There it goes. Okay, cool. Now, how did I lose signal? Why did I lose signal?
Lost.
Fuck. Did it overheat? Just completely powered off. Now let's hopefully not hit anything. Oh my gosh. I failed miserably. Wow. And time for the outside flight. It is a little bit windy, and we have my girlfriend Natalie here that's just gonna sit here and pretend like she doesn't exist because she's camera shy. But we got this little tiny whoop. I think it's called Chill Seek is what I decided to call it. It's on my controller, so I don't know 100%. But let's pop a battery in here and get the flying and see how many batteries we got. We got 5 batteries, and we got a cool little spot. We got a bunch of trees around and cool spots to freestyle. But like I said, it is very windy, so hopefully we don't have any issues. And I fixed all the issues I had, so I retuned this drone so it's tuned better and stuff. So hopefully we have no issues there. We got 5 fully charged batteries, a fully charged controller, and a fully charged DJI goggles. So we're going to turn on goggles. Boom. Now we're going to plug in the drone. I need to get more batteries for this drone, but I'm broke right now, so that's for another time. Then we're going to plug in drone. Cool. Drone's plugged in. Always a good sight. Then I'm going to keep this in. I'm not going to put this in AcroMode yet. I'm going to put this in AcroMode. Don't come over here, please. Then I'm going to have to move.
They're going to come over here. Yeah. Dang
Watch
it.
me hit you.
You almost did.
That would have been funny. There's a lot of like, oh, look, this little playground. I want to try to do little gaps, but I might crash. Let's just kind of get used to how this drone functions and stuff.
I hope the kid doesn't chase it.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
No, I don't really like pushing these batteries that much. Whoops.
What happened?
I crashed.
Oh.
And I'm stuck. Damn. Okay, let me go get the drone.
Oh, baby. Where'd it go? There.
Yeah. Cool. So we've flown the drone in the limited mode. Now we're going to put it in acro mode and do some flips. Hopefully we don't crash because I've never flown this drone in acro mode, but I have it switched to this switch. So now she is in acro mode.
So you could do flips now?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh.
Whoops.
It fell directly onto the concrete right next to the grass.
No, it didn't.
It didn't?
Okay, let's try that again. So we are still in AcroMode. Ooh, she already is getting low battery warnings. And that was too many kids, so now I gotta move.
Do these type of drones affect the airplanes that pass by?
No.
Okay, good.
Where are we at?
Like to the left, or yeah, the left. Yeah.
Okay, let's just flip it around. Just gonna stay away from these people, I guess. Yeah, there's kids over there. I am getting some of the jitter that people's been complaining about. Alright, let's do it in not AcroMode. There's so many people around to be doing AcroMode. Just kind of do little bits and stuff. Now where's this? Okay, there's people over there. It's amazing how small a gaps you can put this drone through. Like, the wind's kind of throwing it around a little bit.
Are you gonna try to do tricks?
I might. There's so many people around. I want to.
You should try to go through the swing sets.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but the wind keeps throwing me around.
Oh. Damn.
The video quality is amazing, though.
That's cool.
And the speed seems pretty damn good, too. There is, in fact, people around here. Like, let's land this. Okay, let's put it in AcroMode. Okay, she is in AcroMode. That's a tree.
It's interesting how different the movements are when it's in acro and not in acro mode.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to get used to. Take it out of AcroMode. That's the ground. I don't know how I was able to save that. And we already killed 2 batteries. Location 2, and we only have 2 batteries left, so let's make it count. I think this one we're not going to do in AcroMode, though. The wind is so effing bad, though. Where's the drone at?
It's to the right of us.
The wind definitely makes this like 100 times harder to fly. Because you gotta, oh my gosh, the wind! Good thing there's nobody around.
As people are moving everywhere.
You go grab it. There's a tree.
Did it?
There you go. Let's try AcroMode, because that sounds like a really good idea. In the wind.
Yeah.
I want to do flips. I'm trying to take it slow, especially with the wind. Somebody's spamming me and it's pissing me off. There we go. I took it out of AcroMode. Now it's just bouncing. Oh my gosh, the wind.
It's so strong.
I'm like full throttle and it's staying still. I guess we're doing a wind test on this too. Let's see what happens if you like really drain the battery. So I'm gonna just keep it as a hover in front of this. I just want to see what. Oh my gosh, if I can. So it's giving me a bunch of low battery warnings. Now it's saying land now. Low battery. Land now.
Go more forward. Yeah, right here.
I don't want to hit it. Land now, land
Did it
now,
land on my
land
leg
now,
moment?
land now, land now, land now, land now, land now, land now, and drop. And I lost it. Try it one more time. I know I keep saying that, but I'm determined. See, I keep like almost doing it.
Do you need more momentum or?
No, it's just the wind.
Hmm.
And I keep hitting it at too high of an angle. I did it. That counts, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Almost hit a tree.
Let's do it again.
Damn. That definitely counts.
Can you go grab it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Really?
Damn.
Right into
Full
it.
sending AcroMontage.
After flying about 20 batteries with this drone, would I recommend? Well, the short answer is yes. Because look, we've crashed about 20 times. And the only damage is it's slightly dirty, but this screw back here has came out, so I need to figure out how you fix that. Obviously, I know you just tighten the screw, but there has to be a way to prevent that from happening, because I think it's because I crashed so much. And also, if you buy this drone, put a little dab of glue right there. It will save your DJI O4 unit once it's the most expensive thing on this drone, once it's $109. And I'll put the link in the description below to Pyro Drone. This drone's about $250, and then the batteries are like 20, and these are the batteries that I'm using. But I would recommend using the 300 milliamp hour ones. Ones is definitely gonna be the ones that I'm gonna be getting, so you get a little bit longer flight time. But if you wanna start off in FPV and you already have the DJI Vada, or you don't wanna spend so much money on the DJI Vada, get a tiny loop instead of a 5-inch, because I started off with a 5-inch, which was definitely a mistake, because it caused me to almost hit myself. And if I actually hit myself with that 5-inch, it would have gone wrong getting stitches instead of having fun with a 5-inch. But if you hit you or somebody else with this drone, I mean, yeah, it might not feel the greatest, but most likely it's just gonna bounce off. And like, if it does cut you, it's just gonna tangle your hair, and that's about it. And a 5-inch, it's gonna cut you up, and it's not gonna be a good day. So this drone definitely would recommend.